I'm finally going to do a video of this light blue floral hugger manufactured by Aircool. I think it was in 1987. I don't remember the month. It escapes me. This fan is a major childhood fan of mine, and I think there's one very, very similar to this in the Fan Museum out in Indiana, albeit with antique brass housing and the motor shells of a different color, but same basic thing, and a schoolhouse light, all floral, like that ever popular floral schoolhouse light, schoolhouse globe that you saw in the 80s. But that's even more rare than this one. And this is yet another fan sold at Stanbaugh's in the late 80s to early 90s. And I remember exactly how it looked where I saw it. I was just in love with it. And it came just as you see it. I mean, the other finishes they offered were pink, white, and antique brass with the different floral pattern. I'd love to find in all those other finishes, but they are so rare. I think this was like the most popular finish of it. I think there was another finish too that I'm not mentioning that I don't know of, but anyway, let's have a look around at the fan. And by the way, I got it off Craigslist last year, and I'll tell you the story of it. Well, first of all, it was the same seller that had the antique brass variable speed Victorian, which hung over there where the Hunter Mayfair is that I already filmed recently. And no, the Victorian was not on a low ceiling adapter. It had a regular, hang true. And it was on a swag kit of all things. And very seldom do you see Casablanca ceiling fans mounted with swag kits. And they didn't have, Casablanca didn't manufacture any swag kits exclusively to the fans, because I guess people who bought Casablanca fans could afford to have them hardwired, like right there. But anyway, and then I noticed this fan being hung in the dining room, and I said, if you ever wish to replace that fan, here's my name. I gave him a business card, and then a year later got an email saying that, hey, if you'd still like the fan, we have it for you, $20 and it's yours. Sure enough, I got it, and I'm thankful for it. And now let's have a look at the housing right there. See that? There's the signature floral pattern. And the housing did break apart. I don't know how well you can see it, like over there. There's a little bit of a crack, but I was thankfully able to super glue it back together because it was a clean cut. But you really can't tell from this point. There might be just a little, there's a little chip right there. No, that wasn't what I was talking about, but it's not bothersome. I did get another fan like this. It would have everything minus the light kit, but I had to part that one out. And these were not the blades that came with it. It came with the other one. It's what I call its predecessor, was because the one that was missing the globe. I think it probably shattered, but they just let me have it free. So anyway, let's have a look at the cane, and it's plain on top. And the light kit matches. Like it, I guess you could put it on that more generic looking hugger, its cousin. The one I had here, it's the blue one, 52-inch. Well, that's a darker shade of blue, but I think really you could do it. Maybe if you had to paint it, I don't know. But I'm not taking that one off this fan. Clear bulbs in it. And I finally put bulbs in the top, and there's the switch for that turns on the up light. And it's not going to have much light. I mean, I finally got bulbs that worked, and I finally got around to it. And once I put bulbs in the uplight, I would do a full in-depth video of this fan. And let's go around. I think there's a reverse switch right there. So this is an awesome fan. It really moves a lot of air, but let's turn on the uplight. See that? Better illumination. One light's kind of stuck in there, but I'm sorry if it's kind of dirty, but you know, it's hung out here for over a year, so. And another thing about these blades is they're a little bit more warped than the other ones. That's why I don't really care about these blades, because they were the one like from its predecessor, if I did not already establish that. So anyway, there it is. The uplight. If I move the blade out like that, can you see it? Yep. There it is illuminated. It's a little bit better view. And now let's activate the bottom light. There's 4. This is a 3-way light, by the way. 1. That looks awesome like that. I mean, we don't have too much glare from the LED light, but the way it looks in the camera, it looks really great. And we'll try all 5. There is all lit up as much as it can be lit up, as much as it's allowing itself to be lit up. Anyway, uplights off. We really shed a lot of light on the situation now, haven't we? So, it looks pretty windy outside, but I figured I'd get to filming the fan now. And we'll turn the lights out and we'll turn on the fan first on low. I like the shadow it's emitting on the wall, which is really, really cool. The LED light, and I don't even have the fan lights on, just the main lights. In my other videos, when this fan was in the background, it ran on low, so you get to observe it again on low. And I finally do a video dedicated to this one. Now let's try it on medium. I feel good airflow. It's on medium already, and the bag covering the taxidermy is blowing around, and we'll up that 1 notch with high. Fan runs really poised, even though they're the warped blades, but I'll put the blades that came with it, which were plain, when I put it in an actual room. Look at that, it's really blowing blowing that bag around. Now you can tell it's superior airflow. And we'll power it down. I was able to turn it off with the switch, if you haven't noticed. And usually the fans that hang in this spot are ones I don't really change out often. And this one will not be going anywhere anytime soon. It's a childhood fan. It's all the more reason to keep it up there. Plus, I like having 5 light fans out here, which is, I don't know, I just like to have at least one hung with that kind of configuration. I mean, the fan runs really great. I mean, it's got good spin down time, as you can tell. And on some of my other videos you may have watched, I would have a spin down race between the fan I have in front of this one. I'll show you that in a little bit. Okay, fan has ceased operation, and I'll show you a little sneak peek on what you can expect next. That's an Emerson Premium. Note, that's not the one I had in another video, but more to come later, don't want to spoil it. Okay, folks, this concludes our broadcast day. Thank you for watching. More to come.